Yo, it's me to a TV. Come back at you guys with another rebuild video. Now today, we got the San Francisco 49ers, one of the best teams in league history. The 49ers are a very historic team, and honestly, I'm very excited to rebuild them, honestly. They made the Super Bowl last year, couldn't get it done against the Kansas City Chiefs, but this year they have regressed tremendously. A lot of reasons because they have a lot of injuries on the team. It just seems like the injuries just kept piling up. We had Nick Bosa tearing his ACL and all that stuff. So, you know what I mean? I hope those guys get healthy. But let's take a look at the team. Our offensive line is looking pretty solid. I'm not going to complain about it. We do need a new right guard. We got the GOAT, George Kittle, right here. We're going to be trying away Jordan Reed more than likely just so we can either get some draft capital or so we can get a better right guard. But wide receivers are looking pretty good. Samuel, I think he's a really good wide receiver. And I think Ayuk is going to be really good too. So, I mean, I guess for now, I'll get like a bona fide #1 wide receiver on the team if I can. We got to get rid of Garoppolo. I'm sorry. If you're a Garoppolo fan, it's just not working out. I don't know who we're going to get, but I'm going to definitely make it a priority to get Jimmy Garoppolo off the team and bring in a better quarterback. Now, let's take a look at the defense. Defense is looking pretty good. We do need a better outside linebacker, but Greenlaw and Warner should hold it down for the most part. Our safeties are really good with Jaworski Tart, I think that's how you say his name, and Jimmy Ward. They're going to be really good safeties for us. We do have Richard Sherman. Our cornerbacks are probably like really good, actually. Like, we got some really good depth. Richard Sherman is our #1, and we got Kawan Williams as a third. So if you have him as a third, that's pretty good for us. The problem I have with this team is age. It's some people on this team where, you know what I mean, they're about to turn 30 or they're already past 30. Our cornerback specifically, Verrett and Williams is both 29. Richard Sherman is over 30. You know what I mean? It's Trent Williams, he's over 30. It's just the age on this team is a little bit too old for our liking, so we might have to bring in some younger talent to, you know what I mean, to play. But with that being said, I'm really excited to play with this team. Now, before we get into some trades, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and also make sure you go check out my Twitch. I'm streaming over there 4 days a week. I'll be playing a whole bunch of variety games. I'm going to be dropping a clip of my Twitch streams right now. Bitch, if I chop that strong ass nose you got, that shit long as fuck. Look like a fucking eagle. So damn thin. Fuck you. You ain't getting none of the fucking banana pudding this weekend, bitch. I'ma eat it all, pussy. You fucking slut. Okay, so if you're interested in checking that out, make sure you go over to my Twitch. Link is in the description. Like I said, I'm streaming 4 days a week over there. I'm trying to get popping over there. So make sure you come through. We'll be having a lot of fun and a whole bunch of things happen and goes down. That's unexpected. But with that being said, not going to hold you on any longer. Let's get into some trades. Okay, now this is looking like a good trade for both teams. We're going to be trading away Jimmy Garoppolo and Solomon Thomas, who are on outrageous contracts, for Matt Ryan, who for some reason in Madden is only getting paid $500,000 this year. But honestly, I'm probably just going to keep Matt Ryan for 1 year, and he's a pretty big upgrade over Jimmy Garoppolo. I think he'll be really good for us. But I'm really excited about this trade, and it may only be short term, but at least for first year, it'll maybe push us over the hump. Okay, right here, we do have too many running backs in the room, so what we're going to do is we're going to be trading away Tevin Coleman for a third-round draft pick from the Jets, which should come in pretty handy in future trades. Okay, now you might be like, what the hell is this trade? But honestly, this is going to be more valuable than what you think. We're going to be trading away Witherspoon, Ziggy Ansah, and a 4th-round draft pick. Now, my thinking is that I'm going to flip Kirk Cousins because he's a quarterback, he'll bring a lot of value. So I'm going to definitely trade him right back off the team because we're not keeping 2 quarterbacks like that. But this is probably going to be a good trade for future trades coming up because we ain't keeping no damn Kirk Cousins. Okay, right here to make our D-line even more nasty, we're going to be trading away Kirk Cousins. And 49ers fan, you must rejoice because I just traded the guy that you probably hate most on the team. And his name is Nick Mullins. We're going to be trading him, Kirk Cousins, and a 3rd-round draft pick for De'Aaron Payne. And Eric Armstead in the middle is going to be absolutely deadly. And we probably have the best defensive line in the league now. Okay, we got another trade here for you guys. We are going to be trading away Bourne and Reed for Jimmy Graham, who's going to replace Reed as the receiving tight end. But we also do get a left guard who we're going to put over the right guard, and our offensive line will be complete. I'm really happy with this trade as both teams improve. But let's see if we got any more trades to make. This might or might not be my last one, but we'll just have to see. If not, I'll see you guys with the final team. Okay, now this is the final team going into the first season. Honestly, I didn't really have to do much, but I feel like we improved the team enough to where we can compete for a playoff spot and maybe even further. Our offensive line is now complete since we got Daniels from the Bears. Tight end still looking deadly with Kittle. Our offense is looking a lot better, honestly. We still got Mostert, Samuel, Ayuk, but we got a better quarterback option in Matt Ryan, who's going to be better for the team. But we also got my man Juszczyk, best fullback in the league. Now, defense, you know, we weren't able to get a right outside linebacker, but we were able to get De'Aaron Payne from the Washington football team. I was about to say the R word, but I'm not going to say it. The team's looking pretty nice. Don't forget, we also have Kinlaw too as a backup, so I think this team will do pretty good. Looking at this defense, we should at least be top 5 at least. Offense, I'm guessing about maybe top 10. I think with Kyle Shanahan playbook and with a better quarterback option, I think this offense can be really good for the team. So with that being said, I'm not going to hold you any longer. I'll see you guys at the midseason. Okay, apparently this year we have the best division in the league. We are 5-3. We're third in our conference. That's not too bad. We did just lose to the Seahawks. We got blown out, but the damn Rams are 7-1. I mean, I guess. But let's check out a little bit of stats and let's see where we are offensively and defensively. Okay, we're third in offense. I was expecting that, but we are 15th in defense. I would like for the defense to pick it up a little bit more. I'm not going to lie, but I think we're looking pretty solid. How many touchdowns has Matt Ryan thrown? Matt Ryan has actually thrown 10 interceptions, so I mean that's could be why we're losing so much, or at least we don't have like a better record than the Rams. But I'm still excited to see what this team can do. I feel like we can do something even better. I feel like we can grab one of those playoff spots, and I feel like we can really make it run. But I don't know, man. It's a really tough division, but we'll just have to see. With that being said, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, now we did make the playoffs, as you can see. We are the 5th seed going up against the 4th seed, which is the Arizona Cardinals. I think that's going to be a really solid matchup, honestly. But we did end the season with an 11-5 record. Not too bad, not too bad. Wait, actually, Arizona like went on a run because they were like terrible at the beginning of the season. They were really bad, but the Rams absolutely choked after the midseason and only picked up 2 more wins, so that's pretty good for us. I'm not too mad. Matt Ryan, absolutely beastly season, 37 touchdowns and 13 interceptions. I guess he just needed a little bit more time to pick up the offense that Kyle Shanahan was running, but he really did come through. Raheem Mostert, he was pretty solid for us. I would love for him to get over 1,000 yards, but he still got 11 touchdowns. That's not too bad. Deebo Samuel leading yards total with 1,050 for Brandon Ayuk. Not too bad, not too bad. How do we do on sacks? Trent Williams, he gave up the most sacks, even though he's the best offensive lineman on his team. How do we do on sacks on defense? Okay, D4 was our leading scorer with 10.5 sacks. Nick Bosa was second in 9. De'Aaron Payne 7 sacks, really good. Eric Armstead 4. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. How do we do on interceptions? Jaquashi Tart 4, Richard Sherman 3, Fred Warner 2. Okay, we did pretty solid. We did pretty solid. That's not too bad. That's actually how did our kicker do? Robbie Gold. How did he do? Okay, he really barely got the kick, but I guess we were just scoring so many touchdowns. We were 4th in offensive yardage, and we were on defense. We were 3rd. That's what I'm talking about. Top 5, both categories. That's what I like to see. Okay, Matt Ryan was 4th in MVP voting. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go over to NFC. Well, he was 3rd in Offensive Player of the Year. That's not too bad. How are we with rookies, if we even have any? Brandon Ayuk, okay, he was 4th. That's not too bad. Anybody on defense? No, not that I know of, or not that I see. Okay, we're not going to win none of these awards, but it is what it is. What the hell? I guess I got to reconnect to the server. Okay, I don't know what the hell that was, but it is what it is. Now, I don't know what I was saying before the video got cut, but We're going to be going up against the Arizona Cardinals, and I'm looking forward to even facing them since we are division foes. But let's hop in and let's see what happens. Hopefully we can get past the wild card round at least. Come on, let's hop right into it. Come on, guys. We got to come out strong. Let's come out and score. Yes, we do. We're up 7-0. But they do come back down. They do score a touchdown. But we score another touchdown. We're up 14. We're up 17-7 right now. Can we score another touchdown? Or we do get a field goal. Now we're up 20, 23, 37. Okay, we're definitely going to beat the Arizona Cardinals. We should. We're going to score one more time. 33. And that's a really good first round performance. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't expecting for us to blow them out like that. But 33-13, it seems like we just killed them in every phases of the game. Matt Ryan has had an absolutely beastly game. 342 yards. He was really accurate. 76%. He threw 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Kyler Murray, he had a little bit less completion percentage, but he also had 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Raheem Mostert, he had a pretty solid game, but it seemed like Jared McKinnon was kind of taking away some of his carries, and he also got a touchdown for us. That's not too bad. Now Deebo Samuel had himself a game. 12 receptions, 151 yards. Richie James, he got a touchdown with 60 yards. Not too bad. We did a pretty good job on Hopkins. I'm not going to lie. Brandon Ayuk, he did pretty solid. How do we do in terms of sacks? Okay, we did get 2 sacks, and Trent Williams also gave up 1. How do we do in tackles? We're like nowhere near the top, but oh yeah, we didn't get none of that. Okay, how do we do in sacks? Nick Bosa absolutely killed Gilbert on that one side with 2 sacks. I'm really proud of him. And Marcus Golders, he got a sack on us. How do we do? 4 for 4 from Robbie Gould. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, let's go on to the divisional round and let's see who we face. Okay, now if you've been watching the matchups between the 49ers and the Packers over like the past year or two, you know what I mean? The San Francisco 49ers absolutely have dominated the Green Bay Packers, especially with the really advanced running plays that they run. So, I mean, it's going to be a little bit tough, honestly, because we are 5th seed and they are number 1 seed, and they also got a first round bye, so they're going to be more fresh. But, you know what I mean, I think we can still come out with the win somehow, some way. Our defense just needs to step up and contain Aaron Rodgers, and our offense just do what it been doing all year. On San Francisco 49ers, I know that you can beat them. Okay, never mind. We are down 21-0 already, but we do come down. We score a touchdown. We score 2 touchdowns. Can we score a third to tie it up? Okay, now it's 28-17. Come on, guys. We got to really come out in the second half and score. Okay, 20-28. Okay, 20-35. This isn't looking too good. They do score again, and we score a touchdown, but we score another touchdown, but we can't get a stop, and they do beat us 42-35. This was a really high-scoring game. I'm not mad at my team. I mean, defensively we sucked, but offensively we really got behind the 8 ball, and it was really too much to come back from being down 21-0. But Aaron Rodgers absolutely shredded this defense. I don't know how, when we were ranked 3rd in the NFL. But okay, Matt Ryan, he threw an interception, but he also got 3 touchdowns. Raheem Mostert, not the game I was really expecting from the running game that we have, but is what it is. Devontae Adams had himself a game. Devontae Adams, like, how do you even let this happen as a defensive coach? You let Devontae Adams get 12 catches, 185 yards, and all 4 touchdowns from Aaron Rodgers. That should tell you right there that you need to double this dude every single play, because he was single-handedly killing you. Oh, wow. You know what? And George Kittle, he was a lost man. Honestly, this year, he was really a lost man. I was expecting a lot more from him, but, you know what I mean? It is what it is. He called a touchdown, but we do lose to the Packers 42-35. But what we're going to do is we're going to send him to the offseason, and we're going to improve this team even more than likely on the offensive side. And I'll see you guys at free agency. Okay, this is a pretty big move for the team. We're going to be trading away Matt Ryan, who has regressed to a 79 overall. Jimmy Graham, honestly, trading away both these two, we're going to be releasing about $25 million in cap space. So that's really good. But we're also going to be trading away a 4th round draft pick for probably the best offensive lineman in the league, arguably, and Quentin Nelson. And he's going to play some position on offensive line. I haven't decided yet, but we'll have to see. But this is a really big addition for us. Now all we gotta do is get a quarterback to replace Matt Ryan. Okay, after trying out all the options, you know, we really can't find a quarterback. So my goal is to pick up a quarterback out of free agency And you can already see his name right here. We're going to be bringing back Colin Kaepernick to the San Francisco 49ers. And who knows, we might get some of that magic that we got a couple years back. So we're going to be bringing back Colin Kaepernick. I'm going to offer him a shit ton of money just so we can ensure we get him. And we're also going to make a couple of moves. Man, I'm telling you, I'm going to give this dude a good amount to make up for all the blackballing that the NFL's been doing to him. I don't want to give him exactly 30 million, but how's that? 1 year, 25 million. Okay, we're first. Let me just up the ante a little bit just so, you know me, we can maybe get him. Okay, 102 points. We just separate ourselves a good bit. Is there anybody else here that we want to sign? This is the question, because we really do need a cornerback. Let me re-sign Richard Sherman. Or let me try to, because we really need like another cornerback opposite of Jason Verrett, honestly. Anybody else that's not asking for too crazy about the money? No, we don't need that. I don't know. I don't really know what we're going to do. Looking at this is like, I think we're solid on wide receivers, but you know what I mean, you can never have too many of them. So what I'm going to do, who's on here for agency? Imagine we got Will Fuller. That'd be crazy. I don't really want Funches though. Funches is solid, but as a slot, I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make an offer. No, I can't even make an offer for this dude. He costs so damn much. Or can I? He's not gonna like that contract. It's gonna be like a really no. I don't got enough money to offer him that. Okay, who else is here that's like relatively like cheap? Antonio Brown. Okay, I'm gonna sign him for 1 year. Wait, I'm so broke. Oh my goodness. Imagine being this broke. Okay, 38 points. That's a bare minimum I'm going to give him. But let's advance free agency and let's see if we can get our main man, Colin Kaepernick, back to the 49ers. Yes, we get Colin Kaepernick back to the 49ers, and we also get Richard Sherman back. Now, we are still broke, but honestly, I might make like one or two trades. So let me go make those trades, and I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, I was not expecting for this to go through, but we're going to be trading away Weston Richburg, a second-round draft pick, for Khalil Mack, who we're going to put at left end, which means we do have to trade, D Ford, because he was making $20 million this year anyway, and I definitely don't want to pay him that. But this is a huge move to pick up Khalil Mack, and I'm really excited to have him on our team. Okay, now I figure why not make this semi-realistic, even though it probably still never happened. But we're going to be trading away D Ford, our first-round draft pick, for the second overall draft pick, so we can hopefully pick the quarterback of the future. So this is a pretty good trade, but I might try to get #1 overall, but we'll just have to see if I can pull that off. Okay, so pretty much the draft consists of like no quarterbacks whatsoever. So we just traded back and we got a good amount of draft picks back. But I guess we're just going to rock up with Colin Kaepernick for the season. It's not too bad though. I've seen him in the Super Bowl in past rebuilds, so can't be the worst option. But offensive line still intact. We got Quentin Nelson at the center position now. We still got Kittle. Our wide receivers have improved tremendously with Samuel and Ayuk. We got Colin Kaepernick, of course. We still got Raheem Mostert. We don't have a backup running back. I'm going to pick up one more than likely since I guess we lost Jerick McKinnon. Defense is looking even better with the upgrades of Khalil Mack. Now, all we need to do is get a little bit of depth and we'll be just fine. We still brought back Richard Sherman and our cornerbacks are looking pretty solid. So I'm pretty excited to see what we're going to do. But I'll see you guys at the midseason mark. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. I guess they have the same record as last year, except we have one less loss. That's not too bad. We are 5-2. We are third in the division. Not too bad. Not too bad. I do expect for us to make the playoffs once again. Colin Kaepernick, we're absolutely trash on offense, but our defense is #1. Honestly, I don't know what to do with Colin. Honestly, it sucks because it's like this is not what I want to. You know what I mean? This is not what I want our offense to be. Let's. Okay, he's only thrown 3 interceptions, so that's not too bad. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, let's send to the end of the regular season. Okay, we are 10-6 going into the second season. We did make the playoffs, and we're going up against the Cowboys. For what you can see, guys, in the top right. I mean, the top left. But Colin Kaepernick did come through for us in the end with 34 touchdowns and 6 interceptions, and shows why he should be back in the league. Raheem Mostert finally got over 1,000 yards, but he only got 6 touchdowns. But Gus Edwards came in and did really solid for us. Brandon Ayuk did really good. Deebo Samuel did really good. George Kittle, pretty solid. We picked up Antonio Brown at the beginning of the year, once we got more money, and everybody else did pretty solid. I'm not too mad at it. We did make the playoffs, but Glenchie wasn't his best year whatsoever. How do we do in terms of sacks? Okay, Khalil Mack absolutely killed it, understandably. 21 sacks. 11 sacks for Nick Bosa, 8 sacks for Eric Armstead, 6 for Deron Payne, not too bad. And Robbie Gould actually did pretty good this year, hitting 93% of his kicks. That's not too bad. We were 11th offensive and defensive? We were first defensive. So hopefully that defense can carry us through the playoffs, because it seems like our offense does really need like a little bit of help. Colin Kaepernick is 10th in the MVP race. Not too bad, not too bad. Howie Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack. I don't know why he didn't beat out Eric Kendricks, but it's all good. Not too worried about. I'm not worried about rookies too much. I don't think we even have any on team. But yeah, let's see if we can beat the Cowboys in the first round of the playoffs. I'm really excited actually to go up against the Cowboys. 49 versus Cowboys. That should be a pretty good game. But let's hop right into it, and let's see if we can beat the 11-5 Cowboys. Okay, we are in Jerry's World, so that means we gotta pick it up. All right, come on, guys. We're down 3 already. We're down 10-0. Come on, Colin. Okay, we scored a field goal. Can we come back, score a touchdown? No. 13. Okay, we do score a touchdown there. Come on, guys. Let's score another one. Okay, we're within range. Okay, now we tie. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Okay, we're up 20-19, we're up 23-19, 26-19. Come on, we're up by a whole touchdown, and we're going to beat the Dallas Cowboys in Jerry's World. We really need to pick it up there, and we do come away with the win. Colin Kaepernick comes through clutch in the end. Let's get it. Okay, now he did throw 2 interceptions. That's pretty bad, but he did throw 2 touchdowns. We did hold Dak Prescott to no touchdowns and an interception. Zeke Elliott, he did pretty solid against us. Raheem Mostert, he did okay. I really think our offense needs help, man. Antonio Brown, he caught a touchdown, but so did Brandon Ayuk. Not too bad, not too bad. How did we do in terms of sacks? Gus Edwards. Okay, who even is this dude? Why is he playing? Honestly, why is he even playing? I need to check the depth chart, because there's no reason why he should even be in the game. But how we doing everywhere else? Okay, Khalil Mack, he got 2 sacks, not too bad. And Greenlaw also got a sack, and Robbie Gould hit all 4 of his field goals. Okay, so let's get out of here and let's see who we face in the divisional round. Hopefully we can get past that round this year. Okay, I got some bad news. I got some good news. Bad news is that I skipped the divisional round by accident, but good news is that we actually beat the Seattle Seahawks, who ended up with a record of 14-2. So that's my bad. But we got Russell Wilson with this #1 defensive guard to throw 4 interceptions, and Colin Kaepernick threw 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. Not too bad. Raheem Mostert, I'm still waiting for that 100-yard game, but it is what it is. Chris Carson, he had a pretty solid game with 2 touchdowns. He didn't do nothing else though. Deebo Samuel had a really good game, catching 2 touchdowns. Brandon Ayuk, he also caught a touchdown, and you check, he got into it a little bit. But looking at this, Trent Williams, he gave up 2 sacks. Okay, I guess. Now, I want to know who got these interceptions, but let's check the sacks. Okay, Khalil Mack, he got a sack. Now, who got these interceptions? Jimmy Ward, he got 2 interceptions. Jaquashi Couture, he got an interception. And Richard Sherman, he also got an interception. So, now we're going to be going up against the New Orleans Saints in the NFC Conference Championship. I'm really excited about this matchup. We're both 10-6. Let's see who wins this to go on to the Super Bowl. We are in the land of Who Dat Nation, so we really got to come out with our best effort, okay? It's 17-3 right now. Now it's 14-3. Come on, guys. Let's score a touchdown. Okay, we get a field goal. Now it's 21-6. Okay, 21-13, 28-13. Come on, Colin. I really need you to come through right here. Get a touchdown. Okay, 28-20. Get a stop. Okay, 35-20. Okay, come on. We're right there. Get one stop. Get a touchdown. Come on, guys. Are you serious? We're going to lose in the NFC Conference Championship to the goddamn... Oh my gosh, bro, it's so damn disappointing. The defense is so damn good, but because our quarterback situation is shit, like well, I mean, I can't really have Colin Kaepernick too much. He did throw 3 touchdowns, but it's like, come on, you got a fucking rookie in there that goes to the Super Bowl first year. Like, the Saints is a bunch of bullshit, bro. Like, okay, I'm gonna Kamara 2 fucking touchdowns. Michael Thomas, he fucking killed us. Man, this is some bullshit. I'm not even gonna lie. This is some bullshit. Okay, Cameron, we didn't even get sacked. I'm like at a loss for words right now. But we're going to sim to the offseason. We're going to go to free agency, and we're going to make this team even better. I hope, and hopefully there's a quarterback there that we can pick up because we have the money to do so. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in free agency. Hey, right here, I figure if any quarterback can pull us out of this rut, what better option to pick would be Tom Brady. We're going to be training with first-round draft pick and Jimmy Ward for Tom Brady and bringing him to the 49ers, and I just hope that a miracle can happen, honestly. But we're probably gonna make a couple more trades to release some salary cap, and I'm just hoping for the best, honestly. Okay, we also need a running back on the team, so I figure why not trade for one of the better ones in the league. We're gonna be trading with a first-round draft pick, a second-round draft pick, and Kinlaw for Dalvin Cook to replace Raheem Mostert, and it's gonna be a huge upgrade and a really good piece for Tom Brady to check the ball down to. Okay, since we did trade Jimmy Ward, we're going to be bringing back Richard Sherman. Now, I think he's really too slow to play cornerback anymore. So we're going to move him to free safety, and he's going to hopefully be really good back there. We need a cornerback, so we're going to be trading away Demarcus Robinson, the first-round draft pick, and Gus Edwards for J.C. Jackson. And it's probably going to be the only cornerback we can get because we really have no assets whatsoever. But I'm going to pick up another backup running back and another backup wide receiver. But we do really get a stud cornerback on the team, and it should be really good for the defense overall. Okay, so looking at the team, honestly, I think it's probably the best team we've had in the 3 seasons. We had 3 seasons. We went through 3 quarterbacks, Tom Brady being the last of them. And we also got Dalvin Cook for him to replace Raheem Mostert because Raheem Mostert was not living up to his potential. But Dalvin Cook in this offensive line, he should definitely absolutely go off. So that's pretty good for us. Our wide receivers are pretty trash, I'm not going to lie. Our linebacker core is still intact, so is our defensive line. Cornerback position is a little bit worse, but we do get Richard Sherman at free safety, who upgrades to an 84 overall. That's not too bad. And we actually have a new kicker on the team, so I guess Robbie Gould retired. But I'm really excited for this team, and let's see what we can do. Hopefully, I'm probably trade for a backup wide receiver just because we really need some more depth on the team. But with that being said, I'll see you guys at the midseason. Okay, right before we go to the midseason, we're going to be trading away a second-round draft pick and Hurd for T. Higgins to be the 3rd wide receiver on the team. Wow, it looks like with a better running back and the all-great Tom Brady on the team, we are 71 at the midseason. That's a lot more than what I was expecting. Tom Brady is 2nd in the league with 21 touchdowns. We are 3rd in the offense, and it doesn't say for the defense. But I'm not hating on it. It seems like we're doing our thing on both sides of the ball. And honestly, this is what we should have been doing. I guess all we really needed was a good quarterback that can actually throw the ball. But with that being said, I'll see you guys at the playoffs, where hopefully we would have continued on this 7-1-ish, and we just keep winning overall. But I'll see you guys there. Okay, we ended the season with a 12-4 record. Ending the season 5-3 is not really what we expected, but we made the playoffs nonetheless. Tom Brady, at the age of 45 or 46 now, maybe, he threw 40 touchdowns. Honestly, I don't know too much about stats and stuff like that, but 40 touchdowns for a 46-year-old, that's pretty amazing if you ask me. He's still out here killing it. Dalvin Cook absolutely killed it this year, 1,200 yards and 6 touchdowns. Deebo Samuel, it seemed like he spread the ball around equally, honestly. I'm not hating on it whatsoever. How do we do sack-wise? Trent Williams kind of played like trash, I'm not going to lie, but how do we do in terms of sacks? Nick Bosa with 17 sacks and Khalil Mack with 15 sacks. That's exactly what I expect for them to do. Greenlaw 4 interceptions, 3 interceptions for J.C. Jackson, 2 for Fred Warner, and 2 for Damien. Okay, not too bad. And our new kicker, Sam Sloman, he kicked 85%, making 18 out of 21 field goals. Not too bad, not too bad. But we are going up against the Carolina Panthers in the first round of playoffs, so I'm not going to hold you on any longer. Let's hop right into it. Okay, this is the start of our Super Bowl journey. So, you know, we have to come out and we have to beat the Carolina Panthers in the first round of playoffs. They do go up 7-0. Then they went up 14-0. Come on, Tom. If anybody can come back, it's you. Okay, we tied it up 14-14. Can we score again? It's looking like they're going to score a field goal. Yes, but we come back. We score touchdowns. We won't score field goals. Can we score another touchdown? Okay, we're up 24-17. Come on. Add it on. Yes, we do beat the Carolina Panthers 24-17 in the first round of playoffs. Now, I would like to beat them by a little bit more, but you know me, I'm not hating. You know me, I would say that was just a little warm up. Tom Brady, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Dalvin Cook, he had a pretty solid game. Like where's the 100-yard rushers in the playoffs? I don't understand. Like with this offensive line we had. T. Higgins absolutely went off with 10 receptions, 125 yards and 2 touchdowns. Brandon Ayuk, 7 receptions, 62 yards. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Morton, he gave up 3 sacks, and that's all the way on Khalil Mack's side. That's not too bad. But McGlinchey gave up 2 to match it. And so they went, okay, how do we do defensively? I know say we got an interception. JC Jackson, he got an interception, but Jeremy Chin picked off Tom Brady. Brian Burns, he got 2 sacks. Nick Bosa, he got 2 sacks. Eric Armstead, he got 2 sacks. And Derek Brown. Okay, so Khalil Mack, he got half of a sack. He got 1 with Nathan Gary. Okay, that's not too bad. How we doing field goals? Okay, we went 1 for 1 on field goals. Not too bad. But Cody Parkey was their kicker. So let's go into the divisional round and let's see who we can face in the divisional round. And it just seems like, you know what I mean, if we were to make it to the Super Bowl first year, we win wild card round, but we lose in the divisional round. Second season, we beat we won in the wild card round and we won in the divisional round to move on to an NFC championship. So what better way to well, let me not talk a little bit ahead of myself, but you know what I mean, it's gonna be pretty crazy if we can actually make it to the Super Bowl, because that would be like a really great ending, honestly, reaching each level with each year coming on and on, you know. But let's see who we face in the divisional round. We're going to be going up against the New Orleans Saints in the divisional round. The people who actually beat us last year in the NFC Conference Championship, and they went on to win the Super Bowl. So, you know what I mean? It'll be really good. We can knock off the Super Bowl champions, even though they have like a freaking second-year quarterback. I think Tom Brady can really overcome that. But let's just see, and let's get right into it. Okay, come on, Tom. It's time for you to school the youngsters out here. Come on, let's come down. Let's score first. Yes, okay, we do get a field goal to start off the game, but they do get a touchdown. Okay, come on, let's score. Okay, we do get a touchdown going to the second half. It's a really good defensive game. We do score another touchdown. They come back, they score a touchdown. Then they score another touchdown, but we're up 24-21. Come on, hold them, guys. Hold them. Okay, they're up 21-8. Did we win? Oh, my gosh. Tom Brady led a game-winning drive. Wow. Tom Brady left I can't even get my words right, man. Tom Brady led a game-winning drive against the New Orleans Saints. I'm not shocked because, I mean, it's Tom Brady. But I know, like, let's check this out. Okay, so I know that okay, so Latavius Smart, he gets in the end zone. Not too bad. Okay, we get the ball back. Pass thrown away. Then he passes Debo. Then he passes to Ross. Throw away. Samuel, Kittle. And then he hits Higgins. And then he hits Debo Samuel for a 23-yard touchdown with 9 seconds left. And we win the game 31-28 to move on to the NFC Championship round. Tom Brady, man, it was a great choice bringing him in. He did throw 2 interceptions, though, but he also threw 3 touchdowns. How did everybody else do? Dalvin Cook, he did pretty good. Alvin Kamara, he did really good too. How do we do receiving? Debo Samuel absolutely killed it for us, and he really saved the game, honestly, with that catch, 23 yards. But our wide receivers did everything they needed to do. I would love to see Kittle get a touchdown in the playoffs. But honestly, we got a lot of sacks on these guys. I'm not gonna lie. So it's like we were able to get them off the field a lot. Deron Payne, 2 sacks, 1.5 for Eric Armstead, 1 for Greenlaw, 1 for Quan, and 1 for Khalil Mack, 1 for Fred. Not too bad, not too bad. And Sam Sloman, he was perfect on field goals. Now let's go on to the NFC championship, and let's see if we can go to the Super Bowl with Tom Brady on the San Francisco 49ers. Okay, now we are going to be going up against the Chicago Bears. I'm really excited for this matchup. We did take Khalil Mack away from him, and I wonder who's their quarterback. Let's actually check that out real quick, because I would love to see, because I'm pretty sure they have like either somebody off free agency or they picked up somebody from the draft. Where are the Bears? Okay, honestly, their team isn't that good, but who's their quarterback? Nick Foles? Wait, Nick Foles. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. If you know anything about football, you know the rivalry between Nick Foles and Tom Brady. But this just makes this more exciting. Let's hop right in. I'm excited for this. Okay, if anybody could beat Tom Brady, it would have to be Nick Foles. But, man, this is going to be a really tough matchup. But we are up 7-0. They do match with another touchdown. We do come back down. We score a touchdown, but they do get a field goal. Okay, going into the second half, we're up 17-10. Come on, guys, let's hold. Okay, they do score a touchdown, but can Tom Brady come down and score a touchdown? Yes, he can. We're up 24-17. Come on. Okay, they just tied it up. Tom Brady, come on, baby. Yes! We are going on to the Super Bowl with Tom Brady. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, man. We come down, we score a touchdown with Tom Brady. Tom Brady has to be one of the most ecstatic people in the world. Beating Nick Foles finally. That's wow. Wow. He beat Nick Foles. And Nick Foles, he gave him hell. I'm not even gonna lie. Nick Foles put up a fight. 2 touchdowns. He sent us to overtime. Tom Brady, he really wanted to win this one. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Nick Foles, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Dalvin Cook, 90 yards. Not too bad. Josh Reynolds absolutely killed us this game. George Kittle, this is what I'm talking about. I said last game I would love to see George Kittle catch a touchdown, but he not only scored 1, but he scored 2 with 9 receptions and 70 yards. Deebo Samuel did really good. He also called a touchdown. Seems like Deebo Samuel is Tom Brady's favorite receiver. Brandon Ayuk, he did pretty solid for us. So did T. Higgins. How do we do in terms of blocking? Jared Leno. Oh, well, not Jared Leno. Charles Leno gave up 6 sacks. How do you give up 6 sacks? That's crazy, man. He must suck, like, really bad. That's pretty trash. Khalil Mack really wanted to go to the Super Bowl this year. He came out of the game with 5 sacks this game. That's crazy. Nick Bosa with a sack, and so did got a sack, and so did Warner, and so did Deron Payne. And, of course, Sloman was perfect from field goal range. Now we do beat the Chicago Bears 30-24 with Tom Brady beating Nick Foles. And what better way to end this out with a Super Bowl? Let's see who we face. I'm not even going to going to cut this part out. We're just going to go right to the Super Bowl, and we're going to see who we face. From what I see is the Baltimore Ravens. Now, this is going to be a tough matchup. You know what I mean? You got Tom Brady, but you also have Lamar Jackson on the other side. But I'm really excited to see what we can do. Let's see if we can get Tom Brady a 7th championship on the San Francisco 49ers. One of the most historic franchises in NFL history, matched with probably the greatest quarterback of all time? Oof. Come on, man. Let's hop right in. All right, come on, defense. I really need you to come through and hold Lamar Jackson, okay? They do come down. They score a field goal, but we score touchdowns out here. We won't get field goals. Come on, let's get another touchdown. Tom Brady scores a touchdown. Okay, they get a field goal. Can we score another touchdown? Okay, we're up 21-6, 24-6. Okay, they do come back. They score a touchdown, but we're up 27-16 now. Now we're up 30-16. Oh, my gosh. Yes! We are Super Bowl champions. Tom Brady gets his 7th ring against the Baltimore Ravens. Oh my gosh. This is one of the best matchups I've ever seen. But you also have to think about it, right? Last year we had Colin Kaepernick. He led us to the NFC Championship, right? Let's say NFC Championship. That was amazing. But this year, Tom Brady led two game-winning drives in the playoffs. He comes into the Super Bowl, and he beats the Baltimore Ravens. And don't forget, a couple years ago when Colin Kaepernick was the starter of the San Francisco 49ers, they actually lost. They lost to the Baltimore Ravens and Joe Flacco. So I would say that this is perfect revenge because them damn lights didn't go off this time. But Tom Brady does win his 7th NFL Super Bowl. And honestly, I'm so happy we traded for this dude. I would have traded 5 more first-round draft picks if I knew he was going to do this for us. But Tom Brady, man, he held it down. He only threw 1 touchdown, but it is what it is. Lamar Jackson, he threw 2. He was pretty accurate, actually. Dobbins, he had a pretty trash game. But Dalvin Cook, this is what I wanted out of him. 17 attempts, 146 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That's really good. How do we do throwing the ball? Really, it was mostly the Ravens throwing the ball much because we were leading most of the game. T. Higgins with 81 yards and 1 touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, he did pretty good. So did Deebo Samuel. And man, this is amazing. I'm like really shocked. James Daniel gave up 2. Okay, so everybody else on the team like gave up sacks for some reason. Okay, Tyron Lewis, I don't know who that is. Dalton Malone. Okay. Nick Bosa, he did get a sack in this game. And Slam Sloman, he was 3 for 3 in field goals. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. We are Super Bowl champions with the San Francisco 49ers. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it. We went through 3 different quarterbacks through 3 different years. And I would say year 3 was really our year with Tom Brady. And, you know what I mean? You couldn't script this any better, I mean, if you think about it. But I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.